So welcome. We didn't want to pay for a microphone. We're cheap.
I know.
You spend all your registration money on the awards, so, and also on the eggs because we had so many of them 3 years ago. So we decided that you'd be too excited about winning awards, so we would do the honorary memberships first. So I'm simply going to do it by, in alphabetical order, I think, unless I screwed up the order. And we'll just announce the winners. If you would hold your applause till everybody it comes up. So when you're announced, please come forward. And then when everybody's all lined up and we get to the Z's, then you can applaud everyone. And what we have is a certificate and a pin, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna start with that. And I know there's some wonderful photographers here, so obviously you'll all want to take pictures. So I think we'll kind of try to line up in a semicircle. And you can be in front of me, I don't care. And you want this sort of as the background because it's so beautiful. So the story behind this is it was at a church. We just discovered it last week. It was at a church in their social and athletic hall. And it's a gift from 1947 for the 50th anniversary of Pucharu, the Polish singing circle that my dad sang in, actually, and my uncle Louis sang in. So it was a gift from 1947 from the choir from Harmonia, the Harmonia Chopin, or Chopin Harmonia Choir in Cleveland, in honor of the 50th anniversary of Poa. And the next day, after we hurried it out of the hall and put it in my car, and we were going to use it here, the next day we got a $2,000 donation from that particular choir, which no longer exists, and we will be using it for the scholarship fund. So it was quite bizarre that we hear the name on Sunday and get a check from them on Monday. Totally unexpected. It was an envelope with a check in it. That was it. No explanation, no nothing. The choir ceased to exist. They sold their building. They have some funds. They knew we were having our convention, and they sent a check. So maybe really the first thing I should do, we don't, actually the District 7 has to give them the certificate, but and I don't have your names written down, so hopefully I'll pronounce it. So now that we have this money in the scholarship fund, I'm happy to announce that Nick Caponias and Mark Filatu are getting scholarships. The deal is that they're going to run a concert and a fundraiser for the scholarship fund. So now let me begin with. Let me get the right things out here. All right. David, would you like to give them their pin? If we go on the table here, is that okay? Here we go. So again, they should be alphabetical unless I screwed up. So the first honorary member I'd like to introduce is Mariusz Ryszkiewicz. Hold your applause till we're all done. Please hold your applause till we're all done. Thank you. Danuta Dulevich. Oh, they're definitely not in alphabetical order. Arthur, please hold your applause until we're all done. Arthur Struka, so I'm not in alphabetical order. Geraldine Shamrai, who's not here, but from the Chopin Singing Society. Elizabeth A. Konechny Whitman. Anna Gniadek. Leonadia Juszczak. Alina Klimaszewska. Maria Marilla Copito. Mirosław Kutko. Please don't applaud. Teresa Kravchik, who is sick. Yeah. Helena Luchin. Bogdan Modzinski. Sofia Panek. Dana Sarami. Jadwiga Smusarczyk. And Wanda Soninska-Grzyb. Congratulations, all of you. And now.
Donna.
Okay.
jeszcze raz.
Rozsądźcie się trochę. Yeah, so hold everything up and roll it. Prizes are replicas of windows of the Frank Lloyd Wright house called the Darwin Martin House. So we thought that was very appropriate for Buffalo because they're replicas of what is in Buffalo. So you can pass them around, 1 month at everybody's house because they're kind of pretty. So whatever you decide. So I know that the men are really waiting to hear So with the score, and couldn't think of it, could give the hand. So with a score of 91.36, the Chopin Singing Society is number 184. Somebody come up here. I'll present you. Photos? And now we'll work our way backwards for the female, because there's a little suspense there. So, with a score of 89.53, oops, I didn't do this right. Sorry. Pardon. With a score of 88.35, the Uchenka Singing Society number 226.
Anybody comment? With the score, I will take photos in a minute. With the score of 89.53, the Kalina Singing Society number 2. Prize winner in the females, 92.52 score, the Marcella Kohanska Sunberg Female Choir, chorus number 321. So, third place with a score of 92.46, the Chopin Singing Society. Woo! With a score of 93.95, the Aria Chorus number 3.
Congratulations.
And what you've all been waiting for, with a score of 96.46, the Polonia Choir Society of Edmonton. Traveling trophy back because it's sort of awkward to carry on a plane ride and in your luggage. So I said, well, if you don't win it, you can just send it to whoever does. And I predicted properly. So what I would suggest, certainly whatever photos you want to take here, there'll be some time, and then we'll bring this to church and announce it. And then you're here another night, so you can't leave with it, but you can keep it here. In turn, the winner, the director of the winner of the Hlonda trophy, which doesn't stay with anybody, we just give you a plaque because it's worth too much money to travel. So the winner also gets, the director also gets a check from the Mazurek Fund, which was a gift in honor of Mr. Kazimianczyk, right? The director for many, many years. So it's a $750 award to the highest scoring choir director. So. I will just announce the other.
Make sure I get it.
So Symphonia Choir, number 291, scored 88.86. And Hey Now Singing Society scored 91.06. So congratulations.